scattered back in the Rio Grande Valley for the second game this season. What have you seen from this team so far?
Yeah, they have a great spirit. The players want to go out there and they want to perform well. They want to do well. Unfortunately tonight we just weren't testing New Mexico enough. But I think the team has great things ahead of them. They just need to get just those last one or two key passes and put them on goal. And I think there's great things for this team.
Specifically with the rest of your fellow Dynamo team members that made the trip, what did you see out of them tonight in regards to how the Dynamo can view them as important pieces in the rest of the MLS season?
I think it's great to come out here and get 90 minutes or at least get 70 minutes. For Juan David getting back into the rhythm, playing games, he's a force in there in the midfield, and it was great to see him make tackles and make key passes and really hold down that. I think it's going to be important for Dynamo moving forward to have some depth in midfield whenever the summer comes around with Darwin going off to Gold Cup. So I think seeing Juan out there make tackles and be that force that he's always been is great to see. Kevin just showed his quality tonight, his composure on the ball. Alejandro made some great tackles. Positioning was fantastic. Both the center backs, Alejandro and Kev, had great passes. They're very intelligent players, and they showed that tonight. It's great to see Sam out there. He's a rookie, and this is why we have RGV, or one of the main reasons is to get young players and get them 90 minutes and get game scenarios. And I think all in all, we should be proud of what we did.
During the first 20 minutes, New Mexico United peppered you guys a little bit with a little bit of offensive torch. What did you see from them that your back line was able to break down and you were able to put some saves out there?
I don't think I had a save tonight, to be honest. But I had one? Okay, yeah, one save tonight. So that just means that the guys in front of me are doing a really great job. And I think especially with Andrew Samuels, number 11 for them, is a talented player. He likes to cut in on his right foot. I think he had a shot in the 15th minute that hit the side netting, and that was a wake-up call. This guy's a talented player. He wants to cut in, But once we figure that out and cut him off from doing that, I don't think he had much for the rest of the night. So, first 20 minutes we were under a lot of pressure, but we had to absorb it. Sometimes games are like that, and I thought we did a really good job.
So despite the pressure that they were putting on us all game with possession and stuff like that, like we mentioned before, you only had one save this game. Defensively, we held them to under 6 shots of the total game, and one of those was one of your saves. So overall, we did pretty well defensively for you. Getting a start here in RGB, getting your minutes in, would say it's a pretty positive result. What do you get out of that coming down here, getting those positive results?
You can't replicate a 90-minute game anywhere else. You can't do it in practice. You can't do it anywhere else. You have to go in and go to USL, MLS. You have to just play the 90 minutes, and things come up that you're not always expected to see. And we work hard in training. All the goalkeepers down in Houston, we work really hard in training for game-like scenarios. And there's some things that came up today that I'm going to take back with me to Houston, and we're going to work on those, positioning and technique and distribution, everything.